barakatuh. This is Daku, and today I want to talk about the debates, the endless debates that go on in the black conscious community. The latest debate was basically black power or sovereignty. That was the debate. Black power or sovereignty. Now, before I go any further, I want to share with you again a Buddhist scripture that states the whole world is tormented by words. And until one fully understands words, until one fully understands the purpose for words, can one be truly free from words. Well, I'm an individual that is free from words today. I understand that, as the Akawu states, that words are both necessary and at the same time insufficient for communication. So we find ourselves debating today. Is it black power or sovereignty that we need? We say black power or black supremacy. Well, understanding the purpose of the words, I understand that they're all basically the same consideration. When I've been saying black power all these years, and as I keep telling y'all, I'm a middle-aged man, this ain't new to me. None of these thoughts that people are saying are new are really new. They're not new. The label that they put on it might be new. But these ideas are not new ideas. I found that out the hard way when I used to be a musician. And I would come up and write songs, and I'd hold the damn song. I'd hold on to the song. And then, maybe 7 or 8 years later, I hear the same idea that I had 7 or 8 years prior to the song coming out. I'm like, wait a minute. Did somebody break in my residence and steal my lyrics? That's the same song I came up with. So none of these ideas are new. We all have access to the infinite well of knowledge. It's just a matter of us tapping into it. Okay? So when I've been saying black power for all these years, I understood that the word black was describing the type of power. Understand? Black was describing the type of power. Because there are many different degrees and levels of power. You can have the power to tie your own shoes. And y'all might think that that's a silly example, but I used to work with people with disabilities that couldn't tie their own damn shoes. So they didn't have the power to tie their shoes. So you could have the power to tie your own shoes. That's a level of power. That's a degree of power. You can have the power to speak. That's a level of power. You can have the power to define terms. And so when I hear information, being the thinker that I've been taught to be, I determine my own interpretation of what is being told to me. So when I heard black power many years ago, I was like, black power. Because to me, the word black was supreme. The word black meant universal. You don't get more supreme than that. So I said black power. So when I heard the concept of black supremacy, it was easy for me to say black supremacy. Because to me, it was the same thing. You can't be supreme unless you have black power. It's just simple as that. So you can't be sovereign without black power. How you going to be a black sovereign and don't have black power? They all go hand in hand. It's a wasted debate. It further confuses our people. It's not one or the other. It's not this or that. It's both and. They're all the same consideration. So words are only meant for communication. But again, the Akawu states that words are both necessary and insufficient for communication. So you have to be able to go beyond the words and understand the sentiment. And if our objective is the same, then I don't give a damn if you call yourself a black sovereign or more, African American, African, black, or black supremacist. If your objective is the same, then it doesn't matter what box of words you choose to pull from. If your objective is the same, then that's what matters the most. And that's what we need to be unified on. So this has been Daku. Remember, words are merely meant for communication. Akabo wa akatu.